Have you ever snapped at someone and regretted it 5 minutes later? Ever let one text ruin your whole day? Or maybe you keep replaying that one comment over and over in your head. We live in a world that triggers us non-stop, and most of us are just reacting all the time. But here's the truth. You don't have to live like that. I'm not saying this from a self-help book. I'm saying it from the teachings of someone who stood in the middle of a battlefield and gave the ultimate lesson in staying calm under pressure. If you watch till the end of this video, I will walk you through how to stop overreacting to everything, step by step. Stick with me. You're going to see life and your own mind in a completely different way. Let's approach this with transparency. We overreact because we feel like everything is personal. We think, that person disrespected me. That situation was unfair. But what does Krishna say in the Gita? He who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is eligible for liberation. It simply means if you let every little high and low toss you around, you're going to suffer. It's like trying to sail through a storm on a paper boat. Reacting makes us feel like we're in control. But actually, we're just getting pushed around by everything. Our ego, our moods, other people's opinions. So what's the alternative? Don't stop feeling, but stop letting feelings drive your life. This might sound deep, but it's actually super practical. Krishna tells Arjuna something simple but powerful. The soul is eternal. It is not born, nor does it die. You're not just your body, not just your job title, not your bank balance, not even your thoughts. You're more than the panic attack, more than the outburst, more than that spiral in your head. When you know that, truly know it, you stop taking things so personally. You create space. You stop saying, I'm angry, and start saying, anger is happening right now. Let's see what to do with it. That shift changes everything. Here's where the magic starts. Every time something triggers you, a rude comment, a frustrating email, a traffic jam, you have a tiny moment where you can either react or watch. That's called becoming the witness. One who sees action in inaction and inaction in action is intelligent. Sounds poetic, right? But here's the simple translation. Just because something happens doesn't mean you have to do something immediately. Pause, breathe, observe, then choose. This isn't about becoming a robot. It's about becoming someone who responds in time, not someone who gets yanked around like a puppet. Let's be honest. A lot of our reactions start with what we consume. You binge junk food. You feel heavy. You binge news. You feel angry. You scroll social media too long. You feel jealous or empty. Krishna calls this out. The senses are so strong and impetuous, they forcibly carry away the mind. It's like trying to calm a monkey after giving it 10 cans of Red Bull. If you want to stop reacting, you have to be mindful about what you let in, what you watch, what you hear, what you feed your body. Start small. Silence your phone for an hour. Spend 5 minutes watching the sky instead of reels. Eat something that doesn't make you crash an hour later. Peace starts in those little choices. Most of our reactions come from this sentence. It wasn't supposed to be like this. We expect people to act a certain way. We expect life to follow our plans. And when it doesn't, we explode or spiral. But Krishna says, you have a right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits of your action. You send the message. Great. Whether they reply or not your problem. You did the work. Awesome. Whether your boss praises you or not, that's their choice. This mindset isn't passive, it's powerful. Because it means your peace is based on effort, not outcome. Let's talk about ego. You know that voice that says, how dare they talk to me like that? They need to know I'm right. I'm not going to let them win. That's ego. And it's a drama addict. Krishna says, those who are deluded by the modes of nature think themselves to be the doers. Meaning, the ego thinks everything is about you. But it's not. Life isn't a personal attack. Most people are reacting from their own pain, their own issues. It's not about you. Once you realize that, you stop defending your image all the time. You start protecting your peace instead. This is your secret weapon. You can't wait until chaos hits to start calming down. You need to build calm like a muscle, daily. That's what Krishna teaches in the path of meditation. When the yogi constantly engages the mind in meditation, he becomes free from all reactions. Meditation isn't about sitting like a monk. It's 5 minutes of silence. It's watching your breath. It's noticing a thought and letting it go without getting pulled in. Try this. Sit, breathe. Don't scroll, just be. Start with 5 minutes. Do it every day. Watch your reaction time drop. Fast. At the heart of the Gita is this message: abandon all varieties of dharma and just surrender unto me. That doesn't mean give up responsibility. It means stop trying to control the entire universe with your little mind. Sometimes life won't make sense. People will misunderstand you. Plans will fail. Storms will come. But when you surrender to something higher, whether you call it Krishna, God, the universe, or just the natural flow of life, you stop panicking over every small wave. You realize, I can only steer my boat. I can't control the ocean. And with that realization, you breathe and respond, not react. You're not here to be a slave to emotions. You're here to master them and move through life with steadiness. Just like Arjuna on the battlefield, not avoiding the fight, but not losing yourself in it. If this helps shift something inside you, if you feel lighter, if this gave you a tool, not just an idea, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep bringing you real tools, timeless wisdom, and everything you need to stay grounded in a crazy world. Until next time, stay steady, stay true, and keep watching your mind.